EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Gainwell to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a quick throw taken in by Brown.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that'll set up 4th down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player, and when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Here's Eckler on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll go again with Robinson. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal. Now this time, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Marcus Mariota. Touchdown, Washington. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Eagles offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Again, Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hurts working in the pistol. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time, let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
Here's Barkley, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
3rd and goal for Hurts. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3, so they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So, really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Eckler on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll get this up close to a 1st down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage like you saw there. that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now Hurts. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Second down and 8. To throw, Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now some movement up front, flags down, mistake-filled first half continues. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Third and 6. To the air again, Hurts. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within a point. It's 14-13. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Play action. Here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll try the right side with Robinson. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's 2nd and 2. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? First and 10. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. On play action, Daniels to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple. Here's 3rd and 7. And in motion is Brown. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to get away, but he can't break free, and that is going to be a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll throw with Daniels. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Daniels now going to look to throw. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
This is a great example of why these outbreaking routes towards the sidelines are so critical to have great timing and rhythm between the receiver and the quarterback. In this case, he just can't quite keep his feet in bounds. Great effort to secure the catch, but it's going to result in an incomplete.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. He'll get this ahead for about 3. N'Kobe Dean in on the tackle. They face second down and 7. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time, and then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Second down and 3. They'll motion over Samuel. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. Third and a yard. It's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You find yourself trailing coming out of the halftime break. Your defense is going to start on the field. And man, what a great way to get this half started. Keep this game within one possession, get the ball back to your offense, and see what they can do.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will extend their third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
On first down, it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Third and long for Hurts. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. He's inside the 40, inside the 20, and he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gainwell to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Open man downfield is Brown. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Second and 7. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. The option. Here's Robinson. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Daniel's going to keep this himself. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Washington.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Here's a designed run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up second and long. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get 4 on this one, down inside the 40-yard line now. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's got a man, it's McLaurin. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Fighting off defenders here, he'll churn forward and pick up 3. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? They'll go again with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' first down, able to get 8 on 3rd and 5.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, it's a run with Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. To throw is Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I don't hate the play call. The best opportunity to throw the ball down this close to the goal line is usually on first or second down, Mike. The issue here is the quarterback has to know if my first read is not open, this ball needs to be thrown out the back of the end zone. You cannot take a sack this close to the goal line.
They'll run with Robinson. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Gonzalez now for the point after. He's got it. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Covey now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Now a 3rd and 2. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He'll try to run for it. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down. 10 yards on the pickup, and that's good for a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
Open man is Smith. He's got him. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Man in motion is Smith. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's going to run it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Throw left side, but that incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Man in motion is Brown. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Now he takes, and he will score! Game on! Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Well, that 2nd down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they're in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting 3rd down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game? When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
On 4th down, out comes the punter, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown, as this drive will start with a 1st down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
They put Wilson in motion. Here's Hurts. A pass complete there to Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. They send the tight end in motion. Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. They'll drop to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Catch made, right side by Wilson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Off the play fake, Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. So you roll the dice on offense, and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On first down, it's Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.